There was a time I looked at my life and I thought nothing is working. Not my career, not my relationship, even me. I felt like no, I needed to change a lot of things about me. So earlier this year in January, I made a video, my YouTube channel, that 2025 was my most unproductive year ever that I've had in a long time because I wasn't where I thought I would be. And the relationship I thought, was standing kind of ended. And at work, progress felt impossible no matter the energy and the devotion I commit to it. Progress just felt non-existent because I work in a finance world where it's all has to do with your numbers. It's all about numbers in the finance world for me in my department. If your numbers are not speaking well, then obviously you can see that there is no progress in view. And last year started good for me. 2025 started good for me. I mean, my numbers were looking good at work. I mean, I was growing, everything was looking good, but there was just this turnaround of things that I never saw coming that kind of like took out my figures, wiped out my figures, and that was when I knew that there was fire on the mountain. I tried all my best, but it looked like it was never gonna happen. Because of that, I felt disorganized and I felt backward. Yeah, last year, 2025. So those were some of the reasons why I called my 2025 unproductive, because despite all the effort and devotion to work, relationships, and all of that, it just felt like it was a total waste of my time. And it got to a point where I believed that I had to change everything about my life. And if I'm going to be honest, that was the truest thing I knew to say about that year while I was in it. So 2026 started, 2025, close to the end of 2025, that was when I started my YouTube channel. And when I started my YouTube channel, I was so scared to the extent that I could not even tell a friend that I started a YouTube channel because I had brought it up before to someone I was dating then that I wanted to start a YouTube channel. And the person was like, "What will you say?" And I'm like, "What do you mean, what will I say?" As at then, because the vision, I had no clear plans, so I couldn't answer properly. But so I think that kind of invested a little bit of fear in me close to the end of the year. So when I started the YouTube channel, I could not share with anybody. I started quietly and I had just 5 views on that video. And I'm sure my own view inclusive in that 5 views that I had on my first ever YouTube channel. But guess what? I had one subscriber, a total stranger, which I'm still yet to find out who the person is because I didn't tell the friend, so I knew it was none of my friends. It was just a stranger, watching my YouTube channel and saying, "Okay, I'm rooting for you," because I said I had no life outside my 9 to 5 and I feel like I needed to change a lot of things, and that's why I'm starting my YouTube channel. And that person subscribed with a comment of cheers, rooting for you. That comment made me stay. Like, that comment is one of the reasons why I'm still here and still on my YouTube channel, because it takes a lot to see someone who doesn't know you to be like, "You know what? I'm rooting for you. I believe in you. You can do it." So yeah, I started my YouTube channel in the middle of the chaos, close to the end of the year 2025, because I knew I wanted something different. I wanted my life to be different in 2026. I wanted to build something outside the regular, what I'm used to, going to work, putting in my whole, and then if anything goes wrong, I start feeling like a failure. I didn't want to have that kind of feeling again in 2026. Because of that, I decided to start a YouTube channel. Yeah. And right now we're on 44 subscribers, which I love you so much. Thank you so much for everyone who has subscribed so far. If you're yet to subscribe, please do hit the subscribe button. I'll really appreciate that. Now let's go back to the story and how the story changed. I didn't start my YouTube channel because I had it all figured out. If you go look at my first YouTube channel, I held my phone, like my phone was right in my hands, and I was speaking to it that I'm starting my YouTube channel. This is my first video. Welcome to my YouTube channel. I started without having everything figured out. I just knew I wanted to start. At the time when I felt like I was behind, like everyone else had a clear direction, things were going according to everybody's plan, but mine was going the opposite direction. I was really trying to breathe through my own life. Like I was suffocating. I needed air. I needed to breathe in air because nothing made sense. Now thinking about that year, I can really say that nothing really made sense to me in 2025 when everything started going the opposite direction. I am very sure that the way I was feeling was not the way I was expressing it to anybody because I didn't tell anybody how I was feeling, how I felt during that period. But here's what I've learned. You don't always understand life while you're living it. Sometimes the season that looks the most confusing is actually building the version of you that your next level requires. Let me explain. I started my YouTube channel because I felt like my life didn't go as I thought it would, right? And I started the YouTube channel that gave birth to a solution provider. Like, I don't wallow in self pity, I do not wallow in problems. I look for solutions because I felt like since progress wasn't coming in terms of my career, I diverted to, okay, let me create something that I can call my own, something that makes me feel fulfilled, something I've always wanted to do that I will feel so happy doing. And that was why I created the YouTube channel. So that gave birth to a version of me that provides solution in the face of problems. My next level required that, and that is exactly what my next level demanded of me by force. And I had to give that version of me to my life in order to come out of that season that seemed so difficult and impossible. It also taught me to show up for myself without validation. Like whether someone's going to tell me my YouTube channel sucks or whether someone is going to say, oh yeah, you can do it, keep going. It taught me how to show up for myself because this is what I really do want to do. It's also taught me how to create something that makes me happy even when nothing else did. And the craziest part is, even if everything worked out eventually, I didn't waste my time. I didn't waste my time because I really love the fact that I started my YouTube channel in the middle of that chaos, in the middle of feeling backward and like my efforts wasn't appreciated or like my efforts was nothing. It taught me how to create something of my own. That brings me to say, if your life doesn't look like what you planned right now, if your life doesn't make sense right now, don't wait for it to make sense. Like, make it make sense. I don't want to sound like all those job your love your job, job your love. Don't love your job your love. But you really like make your life make sense. What is that thing that you're so passionate about? I mean, when life throws you down and you feel like, oh no, nothing is gonna work, nothing's happening. Despite that, I said 2025 was the most unproductive year of my life. I mean, I just got news this week saying that I got promoted due to my efforts from 2025. And I cannot do but say I'm grateful for that, confirmation that, yeah, even when you put in your effort and everything is looking chaotic and nothing is making sense, everything can still work out. But while everything is still looking chaotic, you might want to put in your best and still create something out of that. So that is what that my situation taught me. I don't want this video to be too long because I really just want to talk about the fact that I had put up a video saying 2025 was my most unproductive year ever, and now finding out that, oh, it eventually paid off. And the job now, I got promoted due to the effort I put in 2025. And 2025 also gave birth to a new me that started a YouTube channel. Something I have always wanted to do for the longest of time. 2025 gave birth to that girl that is no longer shy, that is no longer scared, that is ready to go all out for what she wants and that is ready to go all out for what she wants and what she believes she can do, and stand up for herself and fight for herself. So yes, in case everything doesn't make sense right now, this is me sharing my story so that you will know that even in the middle of the chaos, choose yourself. Make your life make sense. I mean, you can't continue to wallow in self-pity because truth is nobody really cares. At the end of the day, it's really your life and it's going to be exactly what you decide to do with it. Thank you for watching my YouTube channel. I'm going to be seeing you in my next video. Next video, we'll be talking about something very much practical and interesting. I hope the video is not too long. So thank you for watching. I love you. Mwah. See ya in my next video. Please do subscribe to my YouTube channel and like this video, share and comment. And see ya in my next video. I love you. Mwah.